you want to incorporate order flow footprint charts with that, right? And this is how simple it is. If you come into a key level, you're looking for the bid and the ask. And so this is exactly how a footprint chart works, right? A footprint chart will have a left number. Now, these represent market orders, right? Market sell orders, right? These represent market sell orders, right? So market sell orders are this simple to understand. So let's take this row, for example, here. So this is now 6960.5. What's happening here? You see 832, right? I know the numbers are a bit small, but I'm going to write it down here. 832. 832, right? Now, on the ask side, you see a smaller number. You see 589, right? So the ask represents market, let me spell that right. So market buy orders. Market buy orders. Now, when you have market buy orders, right, that represents the opposite. There are lots of participants here, in this case, 589. There are 589 market participants trying to aggressively buy. And that is the key here with footprint charts, right? So if you've been struggling with footprint charts, let 2025 be the last year for that. If you have the bid and the ask like this, right, these are aggressive sellers versus the aggressive buyers. Now, here we see obviously more aggressive sellers, right? 832 is bigger than 589. That's what's going on here. Now, this same theme, the reason why it's highlighted in red is because the delta is red, right? The delta is basically the ask minus the bid. So here we have a negative delta. So negative delta equals red, right? Negative delta equals red, and positive delta equals blue, right? And that's what we see over here, blue delta. So when it comes to reading footprint charts and when it comes to incorporating order flow into your edge, it's not more complicated than this. You have the bid, you have the ask. Who is aggressive is correspondent with the delta. So this here corresponds to the delta. Now the delta is maybe a fancy word, but it doesn't mean anything too fancy. The delta simply refers to aggression, or another way to look at it is activity. But I prefer to use the word aggression, right? So aggression. Aggression is the only thing that separates you from knowing what's happening at key levels to you gambling at key levels. It is the only thing that separates whether you are trading or gambling at the key levels. And I'm going to explain why. Once you can see a lot of red delta, even here, you can see a lot of red delta. The delta here is so negative, you can't even see the bid in this case. Now, what's going on here? 159 for 13, right? Lots of red delta, lots of red delta. So red delta just refers to the fact that